me set up on this side. A different name. Okay, and let's. What the hell did I just do? Pin message. Okay, we go there. Pause that. See all messages. Trying to get everything here set up. Okay, let me set up this one over here. Still trying to find like a good angle for this phone. I think they're both fine. I'll put this one to charge. Okay, last thing. Okay, there we go. But yeah. Okay, let's do some more people or stuff. Actually, let's do something else. Something I haven't done. Gotta move all this shit out the way. Yesterday I took out everything from my drawer and I just made a mess on my table. Oh, I forgot to go live here. There we go. I think this I'm going to work on some insects, animals. Have a bunch of pictures pulled up. Let's switch up a bit. Been doing a lot of people. That's working. But yeah. Sorry, my cat in the background just meowing like crazy. She leave it there for a few days until it goes away. You know, that time of the month. Does that look a bit weird? Maybe it's the shading might fix it up a bit. I think there's like maybe an ant or cockroach that I'm drawing at the moment. I'm not sure. It's like a really zoomed in image of an insect. Hey, what up, Mini? Welcome back. How is you? Normally I would probably start marking on my daily animal, but I already finished it earlier this morning. We did some jellyfish for the challenge. So this is gonna be super dark. And if you're wondering what the hell is in the background, it's my fish tank. Oh, the angle makes it look a little bit weird as well. Maybe something like that. Just not working? Oh, it is. Fine. Gonna keep this light. Why does that look weird right there? Yes, I am live again. I put up Astrox. I go live every single day. Oh, good evening, because it's 8:31 for me. 8:31 p.m. for me. Yeah, but I'm like constantly live. I'm frying up some food for you because I knew you're gonna come in and be hungry. Hey, what up, Art with Personality? Welcome back. I should probably fix the filter so it's not as dripping the water. A little bit smoother. I'm from California. That's where I'm from. Where are you from, huh? I'm from the U.S. California. California. Thanks, JV. Today at the moment I'm just kind of working on some insects, so you can't even see that. From Poland, damn, it's crazy. A Polish. Um, it's not like overall I've been drawing on and off for maybe I don't know over 10 years. Like I said, it's been on and off. It's never really been consistent until last year. Last year I was like super consistent with it, and pretty much almost every single day I was drawing. Nothing but nothing crazy about Poland. I just be saying that. I think you're like the first Pole has joined in. You're an artist too. What do you be drawing? Traditional, digital. But to answer your question, I've been drawing on and off for maybe like 10, 15 years. And when I mean on and off, like I'll draw for maybe 3 months, and then I'll stop drawing for like 9 months, 6 months, and then I'll start drawing again for another 6 months, and then another year I just wouldn't touch drawing. It wasn't until last year, like I said. Last year is when I really started to take it more seriously, I guess you could say. And I've just been super consistent with it. You draw Stranger Things. I try to draw a little bit of everything, whether it be pencil, well, a little bit of everything and with everything, pencil, paint, um, pens, markers, pastels. I'm not sure what Asteria expert is. Tomorrow, yeah, I'll be live this time tomorrow. Well, maybe not this time tomorrow. Maybe a little bit later. Maybe not sure. I go live every single day. Favorite category? Hmm. Favorite thing to do? Maybe animals. I feel like I do a lot of animals. as I'm drawing some insects right now. Animals are just abstract stuff. I have a sketchbook full of just random little doodles that really don't make any sense at all. But I just like to draw. No real meaning behind it. I just draw just to draw. What about you? What's your favorite thing to draw? Can I draw Jason Voorhees? Probably, but I won't do it right now. I'm not taking requests at the moment, unfortunately. But I've drawn Michael Myers. I could show you the Michael Myers I painted last year. Here's a ship. I'm gonna ship it. It's just fun to draw in city. Okay. It says no promises. I'll draw them. That's only because people come in, request things, and then I'll draw them, and then they're gone. They don't even stay for the drawing. Hey, Masquerade. So then, yeah, I kind of stopped them taking requests. I mean, I'd still take requests every now and then. If people either like donate, then obviously I'll draw whatever you request for the most part. But yeah, let me show you if I can find it. Okay, here we go. Let me zoom out a bit. Let's see, where is it? So you get do that. Same over here. My favorite color is blue. A fandom did, but you participate in the shipping. So here's a little bit of the kind of like abstract that I was telling you. I like to doodle. I have drawn a shark. I can and I have drawn a shark. Hey, what up, Dust Bunny? Some of these look kind of cool, some don't. Some look good, some don't. You can see some blue here. Michael, here it is. There you go. Michael Myers. My favorite art utensil? Maybe a pencil or a pen. Between those two. But since I really like using markers. Yeah, none of these are masterpieces. I was messing with acrylic paint there. As over here. Just I like to experiment. Which I need to do a sketchbook tour on this one, which I haven't done, surprisingly. Sharpie. I don't think I'm that good. I really like how this one came out. I am peeing. And what? It's so crunchy. It's the paint that sounds crunchy. It's the acrylic. There you go. Here's another one I like. Do I have any? Here, real quick. Here's some sharks that I drew. I gotta show them over here on this side, and over here on this side. Then I also did a a zebra shark, which I don't like how it came out. Oh, and the whale shark as well, and this cool looking, what do you call it, lobster. I really like how the lobster came out. Some other random stuff. There you go. Here's the what do you call it? The zebra shark, which I hate how it came out because I was using charcoal for the first time in forever, and I just wasn't used to it, and it ruined it. Here's another one that came out pretty cool as well. This crab I did a few days ago. Yeah, those crabs came out nice. Or that crab. And earlier today we did some jellyfish, which I don't like how they came out. Zoom in a bit. And we'll zoom in a bit. There we go. He posts art sometimes. Well, feel free to post on my YouTube community. The only thing is you gotta be subscribed for at least a day before you could even see it and post on it. Yep. Either that or in my Discord as well. Feel free. I always enjoy seeing people's art, seeing how creative they are, more than I. You gotta go with the dildo, obviously. Come on now. Oh, thank you for subbing. Yeah, so like after a day, you'll see the YouTube community, and you'll be able to post if you want your art there. And I'm doing like a little challenge. It's mainly for myself, but if you want to participate, go for it. Where every single day we're gonna be drawing, right? Every single day of the year, at least one drawing. And for the month of January, we are drawing sea creatures. And next month we're gonna be doing shadows, which sounds a bit, just vague. But I think once I show the pictures of what I'm gonna be actually doing, you'll be like, oh, okay. I already have some references saved, so I could post them. It's a bit weird. Okay, let's do a next one. Excuse me. But yeah. I stream every single day except for Sunday. Or Monday, I guess, depending on where you are in the world. Yeah, you have to wait a full day before you could even. Because right now, I think if you go to my channel right now, you won't even be able to see the YouTube community. I think. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. But yeah, it's set for one day. You can. I mean, if you're able to like post it already, then go for it. But like I said, I'm not sure. From what I know, you have to wait a day before you can actually post. And I'll also be playing games as well. I don't just draw. I play games every now and then. Mainly VR as of late. I've been really enjoying the VR. So I usually, like kind of like these last few days, I've been just doing a bunch of drawing, but it's usually like one on one. I draw one stream, then I do some gaming, then do streaming. I mean, game streams. Can I teach you the way? What way? What way exactly? Leon? Leon Kennedy? To draw? Well, I feel like I'm not good at teaching or explaining. I'm still learning myself. I mean, if you want to draw like me, then just pick up a reference image and start drawing them. That's what I do. This is not from imagination or memory. I have a reference image right here. Let me show you. There, there's the reference image that I have. Kind of same with everything here. As you can see, that face looks horrible. That one looks a bit weird too. But yeah, I can't really teach you. You just gotta practice. Just practice, practice, and keep on practicing. That's what everyone says. That's pretty much all you can do. I mean, perhaps I could do like a step by step on how to draw those, how I would. Actually, the Michael Myers is on my YouTube shorts. I made into a YouTube short, but it's like super quick. Me doing like a speed painting of him. I think it took me like maybe an hour. That was like a pretty quick painting that I made. So 1 hour compressed into like 20 something seconds. I mean, I guess right now go get a pencil. Go get a pencil and a paper. Go get your sketchbook. I mean, if you like to draw, you must have a sketchbook, right? Use your profile too. It's a bit hard for me to see the profile pictures because they're small. Yeah, like I said, it's pretty much all you could do. Just draw. I can't really give you like a cheat code because I don't feel there is a cheat code on getting better. I mean, there might be like tips and tricks here and there on how to like draw something, but for the most part, you gotta put in the time, kind of like anything else. You see, oop, wrong one. Yeah, man, who's into this shit? Okay, now I see it. I got to like freaking get out of here. All messages. There we go. Yes, I get like a fish in his head. Thank you, guy with dog. Thank you for being nice to me and not saying mean things. Excuse me. And every now and then we get like some knuckleheads coming in here and just talking shit, which I don't care. It's the internet. People gonna talk shit, right? But I appreciate those who join in and are chill people and cool. I think we'll leave that one alone. We'll add it from over here. Exactly, you gotta be a man when that happens. I've seen some people, or I've joined some people's lives, and when someone talks shit, they get all offensive and like immediate ban. I don't do that. I kind of just let it happen, to be honest. Like if it gets too crazy, becomes racist or something, then they do get banned. For the most part, I just, if someone comes in here and talks shit, I let it happen. And after a little bit, they just leave on their own because they don't get the reaction that they were looking for. No, I'm drawing looks like a maggot, maybe a calipator. It's just a bunch of if you can see that. I kind of like having a one page dedicated to just one thing. I don't really like switching it up. So this page can be just like insects. As you can see here, these are just like people. These are just trees, just spiders, just sharks. And I think that one guy, Lemon, a lemon shark, see, they're like, oh, I'll stay, and they left. See, more people, just shapes. Thank you, guy with dog. These are all done with reference images as well. So don't think I'm just coming up, you know, straight from the dome. I use a reference image for all of those. Those are like a croissant. Thank you guys. Should I show you some of my watercolor paintings? Those I'm a bit more proud of. Now I'm pretty sure you're not that bad. I feel like every artist, even though I don't like to consider myself an artist, I'm just someone who likes to draw. Everyone's a harsh critic. Always like, nah, we suck. There's an ugly painting drawing, and when you see, it, I was like, it's amazing. Thank you, Miss Veronica. So I'm just practicing a bunch of random things here. I have lots of different sketchbooks, each one with their own specific purpose. This one is just do like a bunch of little studies of random things. Then I have another one where, as you saw, I draw one thing a day. This month is sea creatures. I have another one where I paint people, paint animals. I do abstract. I do mixed media. Excuse me. It's Alf. What does that even mean? It's my fish tank in the background. I have two fish tanks like right in front of me, so that's why you hear some water in the background. So I could disconnect the filter. Nothing will happen if I just disconnect it for a few hours. But people seem to like it. Or I could just get a filter, that's inside, that's submerged, but it's fine. I can, but I probably won't. If I do it for you, I gotta do it for everyone. It's kind of like one of those things, right? Like I said, I do take requests every now and then, so perhaps one of these days I will do your request and I'll even make it into a YouTube short. Let me show you an example. Thank you, Starlight. Let me zoom out a bit. So right here, when I do take requests, I draw them on a post-it note. You choose the color of the post-it note, and I'll make it into a YouTube video. into YouTube short. My bad. I think starting here, these are all YouTube shorts. Something I can think of, and when he said, it made me remember. I was like, oh, turtles. Oh, you got turtles. Turtles. So yeah, all these are YouTube shorts. Which I'll probably do a like a little sketchbook tour of these as well. There we go. And there you go. I just put a little video for you guys. Those are some paintings I made last year. Some watercolor paintings. Yeah, I know Stranger Things, but never haven't watched it, and I won't watch it. There you go. So that sketchbook is on my channel. I do like a flip through. One side is animals, other side is landscapes. It's about 10 minutes long. I think I have like two, maybe three sketchbook tours on my channel now, which I'm gonna go record maybe like another four more. Thank you, guy with dog. Probably hear my dogs in the background as well. You know, I know I was like just stick with insects, but this this file has some fish. I was like, ah, why not? Can I draw a stick bug? Probably. That's filled with Stranger Things drawings. I'll put them together. They're kind of good, but some people think they're bad. You know, people. Everyone's a critic, right? Just who cares what people say? Unless they're saying, you know, oh, this is bad. You can maybe fix this. If it's like constructive criticism, then you know maybe listen to it. But if he was just being mean, just to be mean, then like, ah, who cares? I don't listen to negative comments. I said I would listen to it if someone that gets criticizing or critiquing my work. I'm like, oh, maybe you could like change this. I'm like, okay, I see where you're coming from. But even then, sometimes it's kind of annoying when they just randomly start critiquing you. I'm like, did I ask for your feedback? No. Even though like I know they're just trying to help, but like, shut up. If I wanted your feedback, I'll ask you. Not just me personally. Oh no. There we go. On messages. Go with this one. So hopefully you guys had a good weekend. I hope you had a decent weekend, an amazing weekend, an outstanding. I didn't do anything. I just kind of stayed home, as always. Alright, later, guy with dog. Appreciate it. Take care. Enjoy the rest of the week. The beginning of the week. Well, it being Tuesday. Might be Tuesday for some people. Trying to see how can this. Maybe like that. What up, Taz? How is you? We were playing the drawing game. Was it yesterday? No, not yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. Saturday. What is my number? I ain't giving you my phone number. Come on now. I like Internet 101. I give you my number. Beetle. I'm actually drawing a fish. A fish, you know, head on. Only just quick drawings. I ain't going for perfection for these. I'm going for, you know, basic shape. For whatever reason you can't see on the page, let me know. That way, like, fix up the camera or the angle. I mean, just the book. I wouldn't say realistic drawing. I'm trying to go for it, but doing the best we can. Mainly just trying to get, you know, the basic shape. As long as people could tell what I'm drawing, then I think I did a good job. Instead of people like wondering, like, what is that? I think it's this. No, I think it's that. Myself. Hey, what up, Ernest? You best be going to sleep early because you're gonna wake up early to go to a gym. That's it better be, you know, for that reason. Come on, no slacking off. I'm trying to see how can we do this? Looks a little bit weird. Yeah, better be hitting them PRs. I want you to be the next Sam Sulik. Who else is Ronnie Coleman? Looks a bit weird. Doing back and shoulders tomorrow. I got a pull-up bar. I just be doing pull-ups whenever I like walk in and out of my bedroom. Hit a quick 2 pull-ups because all I could do because I'm weak. Yeah, I don't know any bodybuilders that isn't on steroids. Excuse me. Hey, Kimberly. Can I draw you? I mean, I can, but I won't. I'm not taking requests right now. I apologize. It's 20 in a row. I used to be able to do like maybe 15 in a row. I'm not sure, maybe more, maybe like close to 20 back in my heyday. But then I stopped working out. Then I got lazy and weak. But I'm slowly trying to, you know, get better. And then last year I was able to do like around 10. But then I stopped doing pull-ups for like the longest. So trying to get back at it. It's like a front facing. Hola, amor. Oh, there you are. I didn't even see you. Cause right here, I told you like you can't see anything when it's all dark. Just random things. So you gonna be able to handle it tomorrow or no? I heard you freaking dying in the bathroom. I, I'm gonna have to give you some more medicine. Don't look at the spiders. Yeah, we'll do this one. It's a little tick. Yeah. I feel that I've been lazy and weak your whole life until now, of course. Yeah, I'm trying to kind of get back into shape, you know. Johnny, your thoughts on liquor? And who does that? Not me. Let me go get my Four Loko right now and chug it on stream and just get drunk. I also got some dumbbells, which I gotta do some more reps. I think what is it, 25? No, I think they're 15, which is weak. But anyways, I'll let you head on out. Let you get your sleep. You guys can't even see. You guys let me know. If you can't see, let me know. Here you go. Teach me your ways. What is that? Is that Exospace? Alright, go get a pen, pencil, paper, sketchbook. When you're ready, let me know. And we'll draw together. Alright? Axo. That's it? Exo? Axo, my bad. Alright, later. Ernest. Take care. Yo, what should we do? Should we do some people? Should we do like some quick sketches of people? Some animals? What should we do? Oh, thank you, Kendall, for the floating heart. Let me add you to my table. Where's my Sharpie? Okay, we'll add you to the table. We'll add you right here. I think you'll fit right here. K-E Kendall. There you go, a little heart. But can you see kind of the angle? I'll move this a little bit. I mean, it's hard to see, but I wrote your name right there. I'll keep that still. Sorry for all the shaking. No, thank you. Thank you. I can't draw. Okay, we'll do some people. Here's how my people be looking. You know, I use a lot of reference images. Alright, so let me pull up what do you call it? A reference image real quick. We'll do that one. Okay, we're gonna do like some quick poses. We're gonna start off kind of simple. There we go. Let me switch that. Okay, you guys ready? Here's some quick poses. I always start too small with the head. But I just gonna start with like a basic circle for the head. So we're not gonna go for perfection here. Just trying to get the basic idea. Probably made that a bit too big. There you go. That's kind of how I go about. This guy's kind of standing up still. He has like for his spine. Kind of like to break it up into sections. Como que? Where are you going? No, I'll go with you then. Yeah. No, fine. No. No, I'm fine right now. Thank you. I already had this coming out. I'll tell you right now the brand. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. I'll tell you. I won't gatekeep. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find it because I tried to look for it online. I actually found this pencil in the trash can. Believe it or not. As my time as a janitor, I was taking out the trash and I saw a pencil. I was like, huh, does it work? And I checked and yeah, it worked. It was fine. They just threw it out for whatever reason. So, I picked it up and started using it. Where is it? Not sure if you can see this, so I'll write it down. So this is the brand is it? There's a C. I think it's CLARIUS. It's kind of hard to see because it's faded. It is an O5, obviously pencil. AX0. No, AX605. Japan. There you go. I'm pretty sure you're good at drawing as well. Yes, I think it's clear as. Yeah, it looks like it's an L. CLARIUS. My class, I had to draw the person that's next to me. Ooh. Yeah, trying to draw people in the beginning. When you suck, is annoying, but just keep on practicing. So I just keep it loose, as you can see. If it comes out bad, I try not to worry about it. I personally always go in with the mentality of it's gonna look bad, cause that works for me. Cause if I go in with the mentality of okay, this is gonna look bad, and it does look bad, I'm like I was already expecting it, and I don't beat myself up over it. But if I go in with the mentality of alright, this is gonna look good, it's gonna look amazing, and when it doesn't, I'm just like man, I feel like shit. You drew a stick man? You did not draw a stick man. Prove it. I am not ambidextrous. You should make videos. So, thank you, Axel. Appreciate it. I go live every single day, except for Sundays. I'm either playing video games or drawing. There you go. See, quick little drawing. And we just add like a little bit of shading and it can make a big difference. Lately, I've been playing Phasmophobia in VR with some other artist friends of mine. So yeah, I'm playing Phasmophobia in VR. What else? I started playing a little bit, but I kind of stopped. Um, Green Hell in VR. No Man's Sky in VR. It was hard. You quit and started drawing. Should make videos of teaching people how to draw. Nah, I, I, I probably won't make videos of teaching people how to draw because I suck at drawing myself. Maybe once I could draw without using a reference image, then maybe perhaps I'll teach people how to draw. But yeah, as I'm using a reference image at the moment. Build Cipher. You tried at least? Yeah, well, if you made a stick for it, it's not really trying. I tried to do what you're doing right now, but it came out a bit funky. Okay. You just gotta keep on drawing. Fill up a whole page. You know, people say like I'm good or you're talented. I'm not talented or good. This whole sketchbook is just filled with. This has 100 sheets, so that's 200 pages. I would take off a few, because at the beginning I put stickers, but still, let's say 200 pages of just a non-stop drawing. These are not finished, obviously, but every single page is just filled back and front with a bunch of different things. So it's not like I'm good or talented. I'm just honestly just drawing a lot. See, eyes are wonky right there. You just gotta do a bunch of drawings. There's no real cheat code in my opinion or a hack. Just draw, 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 and draw. And then every now and then you might come out with a good picture. Random drawings there. You lost your sketchbook? I'll get you a sketchbook. I'll get you a sketchbook. But if I do get you a sketchbook, you gotta promise to actually use it and fill it up. Alright, so let's continue with a bit more shading. Alright, I want that sketchbook filled in front and back. Alright, I'll see if probably could buy one through Amazon. Yeah, quick little drawing. Let's do another one. So let's be a bit more loose. I gotta do that. Gotta loosen up. There we go. Make sure you use references. It's okay to use references. I use references all the time. I know when I was younger, I didn't use any references because I felt like it was cheating. It wasn't until like last year when I started actually using references, and I'm just like, that was stupid of me to think like that. I have maybe like 30 sketchbooks, if not more, and I just bought two more a couple days ago. I mean, just right now on hand, I have this sketchbook. I have this small sketchbook. I have this sketchbook here, so that's already three. Four. And then I have another one, which is five, which is really big. Plus the two that I just bought, so that's seven. and then I have a whole drawer just full of sketchbooks, but most of them are empty or like halfway done. Actually, I have another small one here. Where is it? I had a small one. You have six. Are they all finished? Well, let's see if we could get you like a sketchbook and maybe some pencils. No, it's all good. Only if you're serious about drawing though. I remember I gifted a friend of mine some of my watercolors, and I don't think he even used them to be honest. I'm like, why the hell did I give him my paints? I think I gave him a sketchbook and a watercolor, and I don't think he ever used them. I gotta ask him. Yeah, but if you're serious about doing art, then I'll gift you some things. Do you know how to draw Springtrap? I drew Foxy. As long as I have a reference image, I think I could copy it for the most part. These are done with reference images as well. I did Foxy there. And I know I did another Foxy. Yeah, then we did another Foxy here. Twisted Foxy. Give me a second, let me switch this song. Let's put that album on. Yeah, like I was just saying, it's alright to use references. If anything, I encourage you guys use reference images and try to study from them as well. And just break it down to like a bunch of different things. Basic shapes. I don't know, look up YouTube videos, see how other people draw. Maybe try to implement the way they draw into your drawings. What else? Yeah, just try different things. See what works for you. Just because someone draws one way doesn't mean you have to draw exactly like them. Maybe because let's say for me, it's hard for me to draw a person using the little like people like this. Like I can't draw people like that. Like it just it's hard. You love to draw? What do you like to draw, Juan? Yes, sir. Yeah, just experiment. Like real quick. As you can see here, just on this page, I tried to do like the little skeleton pose. Kind of work, kind of didn't. Try to break it up into like just basic shapes. Then obviously just outlines. I probably won't draw your profile anytime soon. Only because I'm trying to finish up this sketchbook. And I'm trying to just keep this sketchbook to little studies. You drew a duck? Alright, send it to me. I think you can send it to me on TikTok. If not on YouTube. You can also only if you're subscribed on YouTube. I probably won't be able to open it right now because I have a bunch of all my devices are in use, and I don't have TikTok downloaded on the device I'm using for my reference images. Let's see, doing studies, but when I started doing them, I don't stop for a few months and I get nothing else done. I switch. I switch a lot. Like I'll right now I'm working on studies and also this sketchbook here. So I'm challenging myself to draw every single day. And for the month of January, I am drawing sea creatures. Of course you are. Okay, you better be. So I kind of switch between that and I also have some paintings here, small little paintings for members of the on the YouTube channel that they could use. Like we have that painting that I made, Alien Sun. Different versions. It kind of bled out because I didn't let it dry out. There's another one. 926. Small little paintings I've done. And then I also have a few sketchbook tours on my channel. Yeah, you have to be a sub for a day to post on the community, or you can join the Discord and you can send stuff there. Um, do I have any tips for avoiding burnout? I wish I had tips for avoiding burnout. Haven't really experienced that. Well, I actually kind of did. Well, yes and no. Because like I said before, I've been drawing on and off for maybe like 10 years, 15 years. And in those 10, 15 years, I never used any references. That's why my drawings still look bad, especially for like these people. Like, if someone tells you they've been drawing for 10, 15 years, you expect them to, have amazing art. At least I would, right? But if they show you something like this, you're like, that's all you got? You've been drawing for 10 years and it looks like this? What the heck have been, what were you doing? But like I said, I didn't start using references until last year. So I feel like I gotta catch up. And then I haven't really experienced them burn out. Okay, let's connect the charger so you don't die. Where's the cable? Okay, connect that. I'll go taking this shit off. Put that over there. Sorry if it's shaking. How to connect the charger. What you can also do if you get burnt out is something like this. Let me look for another sketchbook. You use memory and reference. Let me see. To be fair, I've been drawing for 6 years and a half, and I've never did a study. I feel like it would have been for this card because of a higher bar. I get it. Let me zoom out a bit. There we go. So I guess if you get burnt out, you could always do something like this. You just do like a bunch of like doodles. Fill up a page more or less with just random lines and little drawings here and there. It doesn't take any real effort or thinking. Just put on I don't know, your favorite album, put on some music, put on a podcast or something, and just start doodling away. And here are some of the things I used to like draw. Just random nonsense. Like I said, that's why it's so bad. Not that one. Yeah, just a bunch of nothing. At least that's what kind of helps me, right? Also, I like draw this stuff like in high school. This is not from high school. This is probably like a year or two after high school, but around high school, I would just do random drawings like this. Just experiments also. This is when I first started really using watercolor. As you can see, it looks very flat. Thank you, JV. One of my first ever paintings, I was like really happy with the way it came out. This alligator. And my wife loved it so much that she wanted me to make a bigger one. So I did. I painted another alligator. Probably the size of this book. And it took me like 6 hours, I think, to paint. Some more. Some more. Skipping. Courage. Person can think of it seems like fun. Yeah, go ahead. We're chill here. So yeah. I mean, also sometimes when I get burnt out, or I just feel like very upset. I want to say depressed. When I get a bit sad, I just draw those emotions, whether I, you know, convey it properly or not. ¿No que te ibas? ¿Quién dijo eso? Europe Zara? I mean Zara. Sorry, I don't know. I say Zara. Zara. Yeah. So here are some. Oh, okay. Here are some drawings, paintings, whatever you want to call it, where I was feeling sad. I guess you could say. Real quick. So it was at this point I was super upset with myself. I guess you could say I was just frustrated. I was trying to do these two drawings requests that I got from people, and I was just having a really tough time just trying to get the pose right, and I just got upset. That's pretty much it. So I was just mad at myself, sad with where I was, I guess. Artistically. So then I started just literally just throwing things to on the page. Looks good. Thank you. So I just literally started throwing just random colors and whatever on the page. Hey, happy? Don't just brush over the drawings you make when everything done. As artists, we often refer to see. No, I show my good and bad art. I especially show my bad art. I don't like people thinking that I'm good at drawing or anything. I make sure I show the bad art as well. As you can see it, I was just I was down in the dumps. So I was doing a bunch of, just art. See, bad. I think I did a sketchbook tour on this one. Did I? I believe so. Yeah, I think this one should be on my YouTube channel. If you want to see the whole flip through, this should be on my channel. I'm pretty sure. Here's some more just feeling upset. And right here we have just like abstract random art, which I like doing. I just like to draw every now and then, just whatever comes to mind. Get a bunch of different colors and just go crazy with it. It has no real meaning. You just woke up a minute ago. What up, Happy? Good morning. Good morning, Happy. Good morning. So, yeah. Sorry for the little detour, but yeah, that's what you could do when you're feeling burnt out. Just draw your burnout, I guess. Try to express it, whether it be with, like through an actual drawing, or just as simple as getting some paints and just throw it on the page and see what you come up with. How is I? I is good. How is you? I started streaming a bit earlier um, today because got work in the morning, so I want to make sure I get off early so I get my a good night's rest because it's gonna be a busy, busy day. Busy, busy day. He was good. That's good to hear. Let's bring that up a bit. Yeah, that's where I am. I was in my art journey. Yeah. Try to get some good sleep. I'm gonna try to get some good sleep. No promises though. So no live stream later today for you. Would you be tomorrow morning for me? And depending how I feel, I might not even stream tomorrow. Wait, what up, Stuart? What up, Stuart? Yes, what Stu said. Remember to smash that like button, guys. Start now. Hey, what up, stars? How is you? I just kind of hope maybe with these lives, people are willing to start drawing again, or maybe for the first time, because drawing's fun. It kind of seems a bit weird. Like, how the hell is drawing fun, right? But like, once you get into like the rhythm, like, oh man, I really enjoy drawing. It could be soothing, fun, entertaining to yourself. Just make your own little world, create your own characters, do what you want. Nice drawing. Thank you, stars. I'm looking at a reference image for these. And I think it's pretty cool that people tell me like, oh, I started drawing because of you, or I started drawing more because of you. Started drawing again. What up, Adi? Will? You just waking up right now? Damn. You had a long day today, Stu? Oh, what? Will? Will what? Oh, I think you came here in a few days ago, didn't you? I think so. And you wanted me to draw um Stranger Things. Let's put a different. Listen to this album. You hadn't slept. You're drawing a katana. Nice. Maybe I should do weapons. I haven't done a page of weapons at all. Kind of figured you joined in and kind of like disappeared. I'm like, oh, probably I'm tired. Tired or busy. It's not good. Yeah, it'd be like you be dreaming and you just don't remember what you dreamt after like waking up. If you want to remember your dreams, um, then have a dream journal. Write down your dreams, record your dreams either through like audio or through like text, and it will help you remember your dreams. You was making clips for Tifa. I remember you telling me that. But yeah, if you guys want to remember your dreams, then write them down. In the beginning, you might remember a few things. Like, oh, I remember I was flying and I crashed. And that's it. But once you start writing down your dreams, then you're like, okay, now I remember a bit more. I remember flying, crashing, getting back up, and then turning into this and that. Your Nana has a dream journal. You got four made and sent. W Stew. Yeah, but if you want to remember your dreams and maybe even excuse me, have a lucid dream, where you control your dream, then have a dream journal. I have one, and I gotta tell you, it helps a lot. I went from remembering a little bit of my dream to remembering a shit ton where I was making like whole ass pages of my dream. Hey Ruby, how's it going? Freaking neck. But if for like a movie, yeah, trust me. If you want to remember more, do that. Write down your dreams. I went from having like maybe a small little paragraph or a few sentences that I remembered until two full pages on my notes page. Like, okay, I remember this. I remember this. I remember this. You don't remember your dreams? Well, I guess everyone, depending on what you dream, I just dream a bunch of random shit. I mean, just yesterday I had like a weird dream and I wrote down some of it because I'm like, damn, that was a crazy dream, and that seems like a cool idea for like a comic or something. So I wrote down like just some basic information about it. But my dreams are always kind of like just random. Whether it's like, oh, I gotta fight these zombies and I got bit, or freaking ghost. Like there's a ghost here, but I ain't scared. So I start fighting it, but then it still like takes me. I mean, I guess I kind of have bad dreams, but not really nightmares in that sense. At least not like how people like when they wake up like, oh, I'm so scared. Not really. And that does happen just because I got sleep paralysis. Yeah, dreams. Most people will call it a good dream, but to me it's nightmares. I could assume what it could be. You're basically conscious the whole time you're asleep. It's called dreaming. Yeah, I don't really have that. I just have like random dreams. Where there's like people trying to kill me, chasing after me. Fighting off ghosts, monsters. But I'll never classify it as a nightmare. Where is it? I lost my. Can't find it. You have nightmares, but rarely. I remember, I think last week or a few weeks ago, maybe a week or two ago, I was dreaming I was you know, doing some ghost hunting, some like phasmophobia in real life, but I was in my dream. And Kent and Linksy were there, and some random ass person that I have no idea who they were. But we were in some building, in like a new building, or quote unquote a new map, like hunting ghosts. And I was like telling them like, "Oh my god, guys! For the first time, I'm actually kind of scared, to hunt these ghosts." And like the ghost was like attacking us and like killing us. Yeah. No, I dream having a family, but yeah, that's what I thought it was gonna be. Still, I had a feeling. I just seemed black, but be able to hear and sense everything around me. One, maybe like REM sleep, rapid eye movement. Like you're probably dreaming, or it's kind of like not dreaming. You're just like half awake, right? Like somewhat conscious, but not really. Maybe I should do some of these torsos. You had a nightmare about robots kidnapping you? You're scared of robots? You're scared of robots? Haha, scared of robots. I don't think I had like a robot dream ever. Maybe. One of the dreams just find someone and wake up from punching or kicking something in your room. The PTSD? Okay, but I can't leave it for hours and still be asleep yet, sensing everything around me with the night. I don't know. I mean that's probably could be true, Ruby. I'm not sure if if that like every single night. Yeah, it is PTSD. Like, I'm sure you dream. You just don't remember them because dreams you forget most of them with like in the first 5 minutes of waking up. I feel like you have joined one of these days, and we're talking about a dream you had. I feel like that's something you've done. I guess think, but I guess most of my dreams are quote unquote nightmares, but not really nightmares to the point where I get scared. Wake up scared like that. Maybe I kind of wake up like, oh damn, alright, go back to sleep. You were still here? Nice. Welcome, JV Kiki to the community. Here we have Stu, a moderator, very cool guy, very nice. We also have Happy, very chill. We have Ruby, who it's Ruby, but we all love Ruby for being Ruby. Down there, but I'm just scared of, but I'm scared for a month clearly, but you were very very young. Okay, and day and night in the life of, oop, my bad. Of Stu Boy is rough. Yeah, I can imagine being Vengeance. Yeah, you usually might see Happy, Ruby, Stu, a few others here. Good peoples, good peoples. They're nice. Yeah, most of us are nice, right? Yeah, who the hell is that Ruby chick? But she sounds very Ruby. You know, coming in here every now and then and just meowing randomly. What up, Twitch? What up, Twitch? What up, Twitchers? Yeah, there you go. Meow, 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 meow. Try to do a few more. Excuse me. She came into your community and barked at me? Yeah, that's just Ruby being Ruby. If Ruby's not barking, meowing, then something's wrong with them. Trying to look for another image. I think we'll do this one here. If for whatever reason you guys can't see, let me know. Let me know, guys, and I'll fix the camera and/or book. Drawing a bunch of weapons. Meowed. Now, you know Ruby's upset when they just come in hi and they put a period or something. Like, ooh, what's wrong? Or they just put hello. Nothing else. Our letter Kiki. Welcome to the community. Back of a hotel. Yeah, sorry, Ruby. You're gonna be bored today. You have to find someone else to watch. Which I'm sure you have like Shazam people. You throw an F bomb everywhere. I should make up a new way to say hello. Guten Morgen, happy. Guten Morgen. You don't gotta censor yourself. Come on now. Yeah, but it's probably gonna be the only stream I do for tonight because I'm trying to get some sleep. Busy day tomorrow. Your bunghole? Do you need TP for your bunghole? I'm peeing because hey, you came back again? Boo. Oh, they joined in and they left. I'm pretty sure they fucking joined in and said like, well, who's peeing? Why are you peeing? She's crooked as well. ¿Quieres ir? Vamos. ¿Te animas? Arre. School sucks? Why? How can you hate school? School is amazing. It's the best place ever. I wish they made school, 9 hours long. It was your first day and you already got bullied? School is fun when we had art class. I only had art class once in middle school. Why'd you get bullied? The ear piercings, maybe? I think I was good about school was the friends. Yeah, I feel like that's what most people say. Like, the only fun thing about school was being able to see your friends. No, Ruby, they're bullying you. No, no. Damn. Oh, my neck. You know what we gotta do then, right? Time to get super fit and become a superhero. Jan 26th, 2026. Now, you gotta do like what most people do, right? They get bullied for their looks. You'd have like a massive glow up and then be like, damn, I fucked up. Why was I mean to them? I never really got bullied. And if I did, it was probably because of my height, because I'm short. If anything, I was more of a bully than the one getting bullied. No, because I was stand up for myself. I'm be like, nah, what the hell? Talking shit to me? And then I'll push back. And then people like, will like not mess with me. I stood up to a bully. Mm-hmm. It wasn't my bully. They were bullying someone else. And I said, I've always been short. And in middle school, I was even shorter than I am now, right? And I remember we were heading back to the locker rooms after the PE, and there was like this bigger kid, pretty fat as well, right? And he was bullying some other kid, and I was like, saw him like, hey, knock it off. And they kind of like, walked up to me, did like the intimidating pose, right? Like looking down at me, trying to like, use his size to intimidate me. I was like, what the? I ain't scared of you. What the fuck you gonna do? And he just kind of like looked away and like just walked away, and that's it. So, yeah, I stood up to someone else's bully. For years, and my metabolism says no, you gain weight. Well, some people just have a hard time losing weight. They gain weight easily. Find their weakness. Oh, there we go. Play that. All messages. There we go. What up, the 3R? Push the Sony to the side of his. What the fuck you talking about, Winter? Random ass shit. Thank you, Art. Thank you, Decoded Official. The one and only Decoded Official. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I was gonna tell you this story, guys. Story time, right? Story time. When the my workplace almost got shot up. You guys ready for this one? Story time. I just remembered actually early today in the morning. I'm like, oh, I remember one time my workplace almost got freaking shot up. Totally forgot about that. How have I not told this story before? All right, so let me tell you. First, let me just read this message. I don't really care about it much, but when you have a whole group of boys saying stuff about your body and they can't really do anything about it, that's right. Boys at that age, they're freaking stupid. And where are they? They're boys. Real men. They don't care. Real men don't care. Excuse me. All right, so I was at work, right, and just randomly, uh, so I think maybe. All right, so we'll start from the beginning. So I used to work at a what do you call it? A supermarket, a grocery store, if you will, right? At my local grocery store. and I worked in the meat department, right? Where obviously we sold meat, chicken, a bunch of shit like that. But it was like one of those stores where you could go in and be like, "Oh, can you give me this amount of meat, or give me this meat here and there," or you could choose how much and which pieces you wanted. Because I know there's some stores where you just the meat department is just all pre-packaged, but not in our supermarket. So in our section, right, we had a big ass display case where people could like come and like get whatever meat they wanted, and we also had like this machine that would wrap up and I guess not I guess pre-package, I guess you could say, the meat. So there was like someone's job that would go and get whatever product we needed, put it like on a styrofoam plate, put it into the machine, and the machine would like shrink wrap it. And it's important because that's part of the story. So what ended up happening was one of the my coworkers came up to me and was like, "Hey, there's some girl that just is hiding behind the machine." I was like, "What?" Because I was manager at the time, and he's like, "Yeah, some girl just came in and was hiding behind the machine. She was like saying, 'Shh, be quiet, he's gonna kill me,' something like that, right?" I was like, "Huh? Well, that's weird." Because we had like a little entrance that people could just easily come into our area. So let's say this is the display case, right, where customers could stand. There's like a little entrance where we would come in, and right here there was the machine to like shrink wrap the meat, and right here was like a small little area you could like kind of go in and just I don't know, it was just empty area space. So like if the machine breaks down, the mechanic could come in. So the girl came in and was like hiding behind the machine, and my coworker came to me and obviously told me like, oh yeah, this girl came in and was you know telling me like to be quiet, that they're trying to kill her, and I was like, what? That's weird. And I think I went I forget exactly how what happened, or maybe I saw her or something. So I think I was gonna like tell the store director, right, the manager of the entire store, like, hey, the girl's kind of acting weird, and she looked young. She was probably like in her early 20s, maybe late teens. And then I remember heading back out. So this is how it was a bit. So oh, like I said, there's the thing where people could like come and order meat. Right here was the machine. We had like a big ass table here where we would like cut stuff, and then we had like the little double doors here, so we could like go out to the back of the store, like the warehouse area. So I had gone over here and was like talking to like coworkers from a different department. It was something like this, and what else? Kind of missing some stuff, but yeah. And there was like some more double doors more over here. So this is like the meat, and this over here was produce. They had like their own section like for the warehouse. So I came back here to throw away like some boxes, and people from produce were talking to me like, "Hey, the freaking girls, she's acting all weird." I was like, "What?" Yeah, I just heard that from another coworker right now that she came in like saying like they're trying to kill her and this and that, and she actually ended up running into the produce warehouse area and then running to my section and hiding inside these big ass lockers that we had, because we had like they weren't big, but we had like 3 or 4 big lockers full of aprons and what do you call them, coats. Since like I said, we worked in the meat department, that way we don't get dirty. We had like aprons and coats that we would put on, and she hid in one of them and just like being there, like just acting all weird, looking outside, like telling us to be quiet. And then I guess her boyfriend or whatever kind of like barged in to the produce area, and then people are like, "No, no, get out of here. Like she's not here. This and that." And I guess the word kind of like got to the store director, and he ended up calling the police. and we had to evacuate the, what do you call it, the store. So the store got evacuated, and like the freaking SWAT came in. It was like a few guys, maybe like I don't know, 6 guys. They went to the store. Everyone got evacuated, and the guy stayed there, and he got arrested. And like in front of everyone, the cops were like searching him, and they pulled out a gun from the guy's backpack. What if I said his backpack? I said it weird. We're like, damn, she could have gone sideways, cause her boyfriend or whatever it was, um, kind of looked like a drug dealer, or like he was on drugs, and the girl looked like she was on drugs as well, but like she looked fucked up. It kind of looked like if he was her pimp. To be truthishly, that's kind of what it looked like. Like she was all scared and nervous. So I'm not sure if she was like drugged out or what, but she's like, no, he has a gun. He's like, he wants to shoot me in the head. So yeah, so that's what how the place almost kind of got shot up because he had a gun. But I think apparently the gun was fake. I'm not sure. I think some people were saying that the gun was fake. That wasn't even real. So I guess I just clickbaited you all into thinking I almost got shot up, but we're never in real danger. Now this was someone where I worked. This was at my first job I worked at. It was like some random ass customer that, yeah, the old bait and switch. It was some random customer that came in and was just acting really weird. It was like some female, like I said, maybe in her early 20s, maybe 19 around that age. And she just looked like she was on something. And I said like, I've seen them before too. Like maybe like the week prior to that happening, I seen them, and I don't know, just the way they were acting, it looked like she was scared, and he was like the handler, but that's what happened. But if we can evacuate the store, crack is whack. I'm not sure what they were on, but yeah, for sure it wasn't weed. Let me go back and read what I missed. Hello again. This time the channel is pretty fire. Thank you, Art Decoded. I mean Decoded. Sorry for ignoring. I was telling my story because then I get sidetracked. I'm not putting me anymore because I am defending me, but I just said something should open and walk away. You have your Banksy coming out. No one has done yet. Ooh, Banksy. Meat Larker. Did someone out her in the slicer? Let's see. It was a DV situation. What's DV? Deja vu. Paku Paku. Paku Paku. See. It was just all domestic violence. Homegirl abusive. Homegirl domestic violence. Sorry guys, I'm slow. You can probably tell I'm slow. I'm not chronically online. I don't know all these acronyms. Like people be like, "Oh, right, this grape." Like what? You talking about grapes? Oh, you're talking about something else. Yeah, but I just remember thinking to myself, like, I feel like the store manager, store director handled the situation pretty badly, because he used it like over the intercom, was like, everyone evacuate the store right now. Well, like, dude, this guy has a gun. He could have easily like, taken a hostage or something, even if it was fake. Still, he could like called each department one by one and like told us, evacuate everyone, and the guy would have been none the wiser. Do you know what LOL means? What the hell is LOL? Mofo? What's up? What's up? A mofo? I mean FOMO. God, that's it. FOMO? No, I have no idea what that is. Obviously, I know what LOL means, but FOMO? Oh, fuck around. No, that's something else. You want to collab? Collab in what way? Lots of lots of losers. You do what? Oh my god, I have dealt with my fair share of Karens. I have. Yeah, just working in the what do you call it? Customer service industry. Let me connect this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, work in the customer service industry. You meet a lot of Karens. Let me paint you like a French girl. I bet. Especially since fear of missing out. Okay. Yeah, I've never heard that acronym. LOL. I know that one. No, fuck around and find out. Like I know kind of some of them, but not all of these. I'm still young, guys. I'm a youngin. I mean, I'm old. You don't experience carrot yet. Well, depending on what you do exactly. Like if you're a cook, yeah, you're not gonna really meet a Karen. But if you're like a cashier, then yeah, or someone that works directly with the people. Yeah, I'm a youngin. And like I said, on the job, we would people could come up to us and ask for like, oh, I want this cut of meat. I want 1 pound of meat. I want this pound or whatever. And we had a display case, and obviously they could choose, and they could see like, okay, give me this piece right here in the front, right? And some people are just annoying. They'd be like, oh, can you give me 2 pounds? And then we're like, what's are you getting? No, 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 no. I want it from right here, right in the front. I was like, oh, it's all the same thing. No, 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 no. I want the one right here in front. That one's nasty. I'm like, okay, then whatever you say. To my patience, but patience is thin, unfortunately. I have a lot of patience. Retail is such a pain. Some people, yeah, people are very entitled. It look 3D, I think. Well, here's my reference image. Like one time I had a customer. They're like, okay, I want, I think like 10 pounds of meat, right? And there's some customers that I just see them and I already know they're gonna be picky about their meat. So I was like, all right, I know I have enough meat like in the in the display case, but I already know based on their race. Yes, I was what is it, stereotyping? I was I was being racist because I'm like, okay, these people always ask for meat from the back, always, 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 always. So I'm like, all right then, I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna go get the meat that they want, fresh from the cooler. I got a brand new freaking piece of meat still in the bag. I ripped it up in front of them, cut it up, and like weighed it. I'm like, okay, it's X amount of weight, and they're like, and they looked at the piece of meat. They're like, nah, give me this piece of meat right here in the case. I was like, oh, but this one's fresh. I just cut it right now. They're like, no, it looks a bit weird. I was like, all right, it might look a little bit darker right now because when meat, you know, had once the oxygen it hits like the cut of meat, then it'll like turn bright red. But since it's been, kind of like locked up in a bag, it's kind of brownish. Like just give it a few, like a minute or two, and it'll turn like red, like bright red. It's fresh. They're like, nah, give me this one. I'm like, you son of a bitch. Well, if you're trying to be nice and give you like fresh meat, and you don't want it? All right then. And so after working like for like a certain while, you could just judge some people. You're like, okay, this person I already know they're gonna want this or they're gonna say this. Yeah, some people can't be pleased. Like same with like the older folks. Like usually when I got an older folk, just by their face, I was like, okay, these people are gonna be fucking hard asses and they're gonna be picky. And 9 out of 10 times I was right. I'm like, I already know this fucking person's gonna ask for this specific meat or whatever, and I was right. Thank you, Art. I do a lot of random things, people, animals, some landscapes here and there. Maybe about how many before I eat it, but then also because of sensory issues. Like it's just some people are just they're dumb. You have a school reunion today? Yeah, get ready, happy, get ready. Because also we will like sell pig feet and stuff, and there'll be like some customer like, don't give me that pig foot. It has a little bit of hair, or it's brown. Give me the white pieces. It's the same thing. Nah, give me these white pieces here, or give me 10 pounds of pig feet, but I don't want any um pieces with like the fingernail on it. I'm like, at that point, it's not even pig feet. It's just like pig ankles. A golden retriever's face, perhaps. I think might have done one before. So yeah, the foot is a little 2 foot. Yeah, like, are you dumb? You're asking for pig feet with no actual pig feet. You're pretty much making me give you the ankles. Making I think of doing word orange with orange color and draw orange next to it. Basic idea. I haven't done it since 2018. Trying to see what can do here. It looks like a weird ass fucking drawing. I mean, not drawing, but picture. Why you guys gotta bother me? I don't got nothing for you. I ain't got no candy for you. I don't got no candy for you. Leave me alone. Your ex is a very nice specimen, I must say. I ain't got no treats. I ain't got no treats for you. I ain't got no candy. Yeah, freaking both my dogs at my sides. Go bother your mom. It's not like I even freaking called them or anything. I didn't do anything at all. It's not like I opened up a bag of treats or anything. And if I give them treats, they're gonna come back for more. So like, should I give you a treat so you could be quiet and stop bothering me for a bit? If I do, then you can come back for more. I ain't got no treats for you either. Give me some Mulan and I got treats for you. Come on, nothing is free in this world. Need those heart chews. Dude, freaking okay, so I have two dogs, right? One is like I'm pretty sure she's a Chihuahua and like Shih Tzu mix. I can give her a heart chew and she'll be distracted for a while. The other one will not. He's a bit bigger, maybe about the size of a cat, maybe a little bit bigger. Actually, just a bit bigger than a cat. And that motherfucker, I'll give him a heart chew in like in a minute or two. Well, not actually a minute or two, but he's that shit quick. I do have some pig ears. Oh, they're already coming. They heard me open the bag. I have a pig ear right here that I give him. And so like she'll be distracted because she's small, so it takes her a while to actually get through it. But not him. He will just quickly get through it. I gotta give it like into pieces because if I give this whole piece to Dee Dee, the bigger dog, he won't need it. He's like, nah, it's too big for me. Okay, there you go. Got two pieces. Annie, here, Dee Dee, Nim, Annie. Alright, there you go. It is 10:22. You see how long it takes them to finish that. You should draw a Batman logo and then tattoo it on your chest and show your viewers when you hit 1K. I already hit 1K subs. I'm close to hitting 2K subs. I forgot the pictures my dogs. I'm going to upload those. They should be on for too. Where's my piece? Right here. For you. Yeah, so there's a few hard treats that we got. You usually get like pig ears. Cause that way I could cut it up into pieces. I could use like one pig ear for a few times. I have no idea who the hell that is. And I feel like that's kind of a you're doing a troll. Are you doing a troll right now? A croissant. A croissant. Should I get some In and Out, guys? Should we head to In and Out? Should we go In and Out? In and Out, amor? You're not a troll, you're on a roll? Oh no, we got a rapper. You never had In and Out? I like it. It could be a bit basic, I won't lie. It does seem a bit basic. From Junji? No idea what those eyes are, how they will look. My apologies. In and Out can taste a bit basic, but it does. It's fresh. And it's actually better than fucking McDonald's. I feel like McDonald's like give you like nothing on your fucking burger. They're like, okay, you want a burger with cheese and that's it? I don't know, $6. Oh, you want lettuce on it? Okay, $10. Imagine if I had a boyfriend and never told y'all. You do have a boyfriend and you haven't told us. Joji eyes? No idea what the hell Joji eyes. I already know who it is. They told me, they came in and told me yesterday. Mm-hmm. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So does Happy. Excuse me. I need Samuel L. Douglas drawn for this phone. What is you on? What are you on, broski? Did you just hit the pen? Did you hit the Zaza? Did you just hit the hookah? The puka? No, Ruby does have a boyfriend. Their boyfriend came in not yesterday, the day before, and like, oh, did you know me and Ruby are dating? I was like, I did know. I know everything. I know who's dating who. I know all the gossip. I know who 3G is with. 3R. Maybe we could do one more on this page. Yeah, freaking that pen. You hit a blinker? You hit a fucking fat blinker, huh? My wife is dying in the background. I gotta go some. Drink your medicine! There we go. Now imagine not having a boyfriend. Psh, couldn't be me. I get all the boys. Cause I'm just him. Don't forget that I'm him. Yeah, she's still sick. I mean, she's a lot better than the previous day, but she's still she's still sick. Yeah, drink your medicine. Yeah, this fella is drunk. No, they're not drunk. They're high. I am gay. Gay means I'm happy. You guys ever did that in school? Like, you're gay. How'd you know? It means I'm happy. I'm not gay no more. I like men's. No, I mean I like women's. Fuck that. Fuck that shit up. Women, 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 women. I ain't gays no more. Syphilis for you? I can. Can you give me money? Give money, give money. You want to join the Pen 15 club? I was like, Pen 15? Oh, okay. Now I know what you mean. I ain't gay no more. I say I like women. Women, 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 women. Ruby, why are you gay? Who says I'm gay? You are gay. Should I call you Mr. That wasn't you typing? Damn. Imagine being unhacked for like a quick second. That word, maybe he was. Yeah, he. Gay. The gayest. You know, I don't care. You do you. As long as you're chill, I'll be chill. You don't need a man. You're too young to be saying I need a man. I need a real man. No, you need education. Freaking these youngsters nowadays. I need a real man. No, you need to shut the hell up and get yourself some education. You have a new girl in your class, by the way? Are you friends with them? Okay, you even know what you want in a relationship. You don't even know what love is. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Oh shit. My bad. Exactly. You do you. You can be as long as it's not Ruby saying that. Now, how dare you say that, Ruby? Amor, ¿se te antoja o no? ¿Quieres ir, sí o no? Díseme. Okay. I'll just do this last page and then I'll get off. We'll have time. Alright, we're gonna do this last page of drawings and then I'm gonna get off because I need to go eat. And that's gonna be it for today. Cause I gotta wake up early to gotta work. Actually, we'll do some abstract. We'll do some abstract stuff. Let's take a little break from this. You guys aren't ready for this abstract stuff. No, never mind. Vamos a ir. So let's zoom out just a tad. Also here, let's zoom out. God damn, 20k views? I mean 20k likes on TikTok? All because of Joy. Joy's smashing that like button on TikTok. Yeah, we'll do on this page. Okay. Black and blue. Let me just get in the zone. Let me put on some music to get me ready. Let's listen to. Listen to this one here. Si quieres salir, just saying that because I'm gonna get off. That's why. So why? Happiness is a phase. Alright, you guys are depressed, just like me. We're in the depressed vibes. Here we go. Where's my Más te vale que no. Alright. No, you guys want to be depressed? We're gonna do some sad drawings. Here we go. That one's too soft. I have a what do you call it? Uh, Fish tank. Okay, kind of fucked up. This one is way too soft. Hey, what up, Ghost? Welcome back. It's a different page. That one was just way too soft. We'll use these here. I'm doing good. What about you, Ghost? Okay, we'll use these. Because you guys want to be emo, so I'll be emo with you. Let's get our blues. Yeah, tapping into my emo-ness. Super source work. Nebulizer tree? What is that? Thank you for liking the video. Is it Nini and Charlie? Appreciate it. Just kind of keep this loose. Sorry, I don't know, cause I don't really get sick like that, guys. I'm just built different. That's still. And extra shots. Music. Opus. Because I'm assuming there's more lyrics. Okay, is that emo enough for you guys? No, it's not emo enough. More emo. Because of my emo work for inspo. I got some sleep, got some rest. Alright, good night. I need some other pastel. These are a bit too hard. Did I use, was it this one? No, it's not this one. I hate it. I hate this. Don't like it at all. Skip a bit. You like it, but I don't. We're leaving where? Is that even one of you guys? Excuse me. So, yeah, that's exactly who your boyfriend is. So we'll do everything purple. But purple is also an emo color for military work. How do you not know? How did your boyfriend not tell you what it is? Where is my paints? Carter. Yes. I forgot I lost my freaking paints. There you go. Was it too quiet for you guys? Excuse me. Was it too quiet? Was it like finally he shuts the fuck up? Maybe not quiet enough. Yeah, I figured Ruby lied twice. Horrible liar. The first time she came in, she was pretending she had a boyfriend. That was the first interaction I had with the Roopster. They're like, oh no, my boyfriend's tickling me. Please stop tickling me, boyfriend. I'm like, they weren't tickling you. Come on, I can't trick me. A bunch of the gloops, glops. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Is that emo enough for you guys? Yeah, made you cringe, made me cringe. Okay, Jan 26, 2026. 26, 2026. Do it up here. Let's do it down here. 2026. Yeah, she was like, oh, my boyfriend's tickling me. And I put a bunch of random letters together. And I was like, nah, that's weird. I caught them like almost, I think within the day. If not, I think the second day, I realized like, oh no, they're faking it. Same with the other freaking boyfriend that she made up. I was like, nah, she's faking it. And she's like, oh, I got a boyfriend. Guess what? I got a boyfriend. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, we started dating. I'm actually hanging out with him right now. I was like, okay. And then they never brought up the boyfriend again. So then I was yeah, horrible liar. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me, guys. That's gonna be it for Scorpion help. Why are you lying? You said it was Chia. Remember them? I remember. You said Chia helped you get a boyfriend. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you said it was Chia that they helped you, and you're like, yeah, they told me to go for it. To kiss your best friend, and you kissed them, and now you were dating and this and that. Come on now, draw guy. Yeah, come on. Let's see, can we? No, I can't. Can do on that shit. Maybe on the thing. Here we go. She thought that was real. All right then, that's gonna be for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Gotta go eat, sleep early. Made some ugly ass drawings. Don't like the way this came out, but whatever. We did something. We did something. Well, thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate it as always. Should we gift some memberships right now? Let's do it. Let's give some memberships, because why not? Let's see if this thing is charged. Give me some time, guys, while I boot up the PC. I thought I was gonna be able to gift some memberships through here, but we can't. I'm gonna do a unlock membership. Don't tell me it's dead. Okay, it's not dead. Okay, let me just sign in. and we'll see who gets hit. Let us see. I gotta go to YouTube. It's almost the end of the month, anyways. Let's do it. Let's gift it. Is this right now? Mic drop. He has 3.2 thousand people watching him. God damn. Good for them. That's it. It just takes a while for me to freaking load it, all this shit. Don't go. Don't go. Don't move. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Thing is slow. Got him. Got him. Okay, there we go. Come on, wait for this to boot up. Show support. Membership gifting. There we go. Let's do it right now. Boom. Let's see who got hit. Hey, we got Mike's channel. I know Lanny Smith. I know Like and Sub. Kitsune, not sure who that is. Michael Bush, I think they joined recently. And Dez, I think they joined recently too. I know Lanny and Mike. Those I'm not too familiar. Yeah, sorry Ruby. Boom. I'll gift some more in, I guess, next week. Once I get more gifts. So every month I get 10 free memberships I could gift. So just wait until next week. Next week I'll do some more. Anyways, doesn't be it for me. Let's shut this down. Yeah. Just wait until next month until I get some 10 free more, and I'll do 5. Alright, later guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. And thank you to, who was it? Kendall Whitner for the gift earlier in the stream. Next week get hit again. Membership almost over. Perhaps. We'll see. Like I said, memberships are random. Alright, now this time for real. Bye guys. Be back tomorrow. Take care. Enjoy your day and or night. Bye.